What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and welcome back to the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Guide. So today's episode is all about Hoglins. So for those of you who don't know, Hoglins are a mob in the Nether. Looks kind of like a big boar, and we'll see them in just a second, so I won't go too much into them. But they are the best and one of the only real, I think it's probably the only meat kind of food source that you can find in the Nether, and it's the best food source you can find in the Nether. Although the only issue is they are very, very dangerous. But, I'm thinking about if I am going with the story here still, right, that I'm someone coming into the Nether and kind of invading the Nether, I'm going to need a source of food, right? We're going to run out of overworld food because there's no cows or anything here, right? And so I think it'd be a good idea to go get a source of food. Plus, I think it'll be a fun challenge to breed hoglins. They're really dangerous. But first of all, we need to make a place to put them, right? And so I can't do fences like you wouldn't do in the overworld, because if the ghast throws a fireball at them, it'll break, the hoglins get out, and it'll be terrible. And as you well know, if you've seen much of this series, or I've been in the Nether, or if you know much about ghasts, they're easily the most annoying part about building in the Nether. I have come to really, really not like ghasts. And so we'll go with some cobblestone walls, I think would be the best substitute. And we'll probably put an iron door on them for now, but I think we'll end up getting rid of the iron door at some point once we have it a little bit more filled up. And we'll get rid of this guy here. But I think what we'll do is probably just put it right here. I think seems like a pretty good spot. We'll just make a container, and I think I want it a little bit bigger than that. We probably won't make it too huge. Oh, no, that is not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, there's at least one more here. 2 more, 3 more. Oh, man, I hate it. Zombie piglins are all over the place, and I've hit so many on accident. I think we're safe for now. But I'll go into a little bit of the materials you need to farm piglins in a second. If you don't want to watch any of this, you can skip ahead a little bit to there then. We'll make this little enclosure right here, and I think maybe out to here is probably good. We'll get rid of this one right here. And it's a little bit wide, but that's okay. We'll want room to breed the hoglins, and we don't want to get too close to them because they are very, very dangerous. We'll need it to be open at first, so I'm thinking what we can do is maybe put an iron door here. I don't know how well that'll work. Looks like kind of. And if we just put maybe a torch on the ground. I'm not a torch, a lever. Oh, it won't go on the ground. Maybe if we put it on the wall. I don't know if you can put a lever on the wall. Let's see. Oh, yep, that'll open it. So we'll just have the torch flicked. And then once we get the hoglins in here, we can try and replace that with a wall. And one important thing that we should bring with us definitely is a piece of carpet. And I also looks like need to replace part of the floor here. It looks like a ghast must have gotten into here, which is obnoxious, but that's okay. The grass will grow back eventually. But I'll go grab a piece of wool and then talk about all the things that we need for this. So I misspoke there. You'll actually need 2 pieces of wool so you can make carpet. And I think what we're going to do is we'll go put carpet right now on the wall. For those of you who don't know, if you put carpet on a block like a wall or a fence post, which is a block and a half high, it makes it into a block high, and you can just hop on over. So if we put carpet right here, we should be able to just hop into here, where normally we couldn't because there's this wall here, right? And so I'm going to head over to a crimson forest biome, which is the only place you can find a hoglin. And I have our portcullis door here open. And so as I head over there, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the things you need. First of all, you need to make sure that you're wearing some gold armor. At least 1 piece of gold armor, just because there are going to be piglins all over the Crimson Forest biome. And if you are not wearing gold armor, then the entire time you're trying to get a hoglin, you'll have piglins coming after you and attacking you, and it's going to make things incredibly difficult. So you definitely want to make sure you're wearing some gold armor. And then the second piece of advice, you need to make sure that you have crimson fungus. So if you don't have crimson fungus, it's no big deal, because we can get some in the Crimson Forest biome, and so it'll be easy to get that. You don't have to worry much about that. Obviously, just like any Nether trip, you'll want a bow and some arrows so you can deal with ghasts, because they are the worst thing ever. But crimson fungus is what you actually use to breed hoglins. And now I won't make it. And so as you can see, they just go right here. They'll be all over the place. You can just pick them up. But if you need more to breed and you're running out... Oh, here's a hoglin right here. That's perfect. Now, the issue is we need to get them to follow us without them killing us or us killing them, which is actually a little bit of an issue because I have thorns on my armor. So you could just have them follow you like this. I would also recommend bringing a lead just in case to help them follow you. that will definitely make things a little bit easier. But it looks like these guys are following me no problem. And there's actually 2 of them, which is really perfect. I did not think it would be this easy to get them. And I'm going to take off my Thorns armor, which is really dangerous. But I think it's worth it because I really don't want to kill the Hoglin. And he's still following me here, which is incredible. I did not think that would happen. Preferably, you'd probably want to build this farm a little bit closer to a Crimson Forest biome. However, one issue that I did remember just right now is that piglins will occasionally just start to like hunt hoglins, which is really not good because there are a lot of piglins that appear in my castle and we don't want them to kill the hoglins, right? Uh-oh, and I hope this gas doesn't kill the hoglins. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, man. We lost our hoglin. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. So you got to be careful about that. And I might end up making the wall actually too high and keep the iron door there, because that might be the only way we're going to get these hoglins in here. And we'll have to get rid of this gas because he is making problems for us. Oh, I hate gas. All right, let's just leash this guy. Come on. Now, he's probably going to try and kill me, but we'll have him come with us anyways. Or maybe he won't try and kill me. And I really need to eat because I'm not regaining hearts, and I have very little armor on, which is not good. But that's okay. I think once we put 2 of these guys... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't kill the Hoglin with all this fire. Let's see if he's okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, buddy. Okay, I think I lost my lead, and I'm about to die, which is not good. Let's eat something real quick. This Hoglin is not doing well. One thing I would advise is to put out all the fire around here. It's going to make things a lot easier. And where the heck is... There he is. He's coming now. Come after me, buddy. Come on. Come on. But once I get him in here and get another one in here, I think I'll make the wall too high so we don't have piglins with crossbows coming after him, because that would be bad. But I think we'll be okay. There is a zombie piglin getting in here, which is not ideal, but it's no big deal. Let's see if he follows. Oh, he can't fit with the door there, so I have to break the door, which then is going to allow him to hit us. And then let's put it there. Okay. So we got one in there. Now I'm going to go get a second one in here, and then we'll talk more about the specifics of how you got to do this. Okay, that was very, very, very difficult, but I did get 2 of them in there. And it looks like these guys might be trying to do a Hoglin raiding party, but I don't think they can because I covered up the walls, which is good. And so now comes the interesting part. You need to feed them crimson fungus, but it's hard to do that with them trying to kill me. But boom, I fed them both. And then it looks like a little Hoglin baby popped out, I think. It's a little hard to tell because I keep trying to kill you, but yeah, I think we got one, right? Yes, we do. Okay, there is a Hoglin baby there. So that's how you breed them. And then it's just like cows at this point, except you got to be really careful because the cows are trying to kill you and have big, scary tusks. So what I think I'm going to do would be the best plan is I should break that carpet and put another wall here just to keep them safe from the piglins. There are a couple more issues, though, that we need to finish before this farm can be done. And one that I'm thinking of right now is a safe way to feed them. And I think if I do something like this could be a pretty safe way. Ooh, but it appears as if it's not low enough. Let's see, maybe if I put one right here. Can I feed him down here? Let's see. Hello? Okay, I can feed him. And then let's try and feed the other one. Boom. Okay, so that is a safe way to breed them. But there is another issue that I realized, is that piglins could theoretically spawn in here, which would be really bad. So, oh crap, I just punched one, and I don't know if I even fed the right one. What the heck? Because they haven't had a baby yet, it looks like. Or maybe there is a baby. I see a bunch of pig faces, I can't tell. Okay, they should make a baby now. There we go. Alright, finally got it. But anyways, what I'm thinking here is if I make a bit of a platform here, so I can actually get away from them for a little bit. But also I think what I need to do, is try not punch them, but try and put slabs all over the ground here. I think would be a really good idea. so that you don't have piglins spawning in here, and then hunting them down would be really bad. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to make like a whole platform up here just so I can get away from them. And we'll put one right there. And they should be able to walk over that. Okay, yeah. And so I'm going to go through and finish filling this in, and then I'll bring you guys back and we can talk some more. All right, so I have the overhang here. And I think I'm actually going to keep this overhang so I have an easy way to get up here and move around and breed them. And so I think I'll keep this for now. And now comes to, like, so you just keep feeding them and breeding them up so you get more of them. But the big question now is, like, how do you get the drops, right? And so there's two options. One, you can just hop down in there and go ham with a sword and take them out. And then another option that might be a little bit safer is you can maybe put, like, a minecart with a hopper underneath here. And did a gas just throw at me? I think he did. I got to keep these guys safe. But anyways, what you could do is make sure that you have a minecart with a hopper underneath here. And then you can just stay up here on this overhang. And then take them all out, and then their drops will just go in there. And you have to make sure you leave at least 2, obviously, so you can continue to breed. And I need to be more careful. That's going to break my ladder. But you'll do that, yeah. And then one other thing is you'll need a lot of crimson fungus, right? And so more than you can probably get from just going on the ground. And so what I would recommend is I've actually made a farm and a video about the farm, about how you can automatically farm crimson fungus. And so I would just check out that farm, and I will link that above right now, and then I'll put that on the end screen as well. So if you guys want to check that out so you can get more crimson fungus to actually use this farm, then totally check that out. But if you're enjoying this video, could you please consider giving it a like? It helps me out a ton. It'll get this out to other people. It just takes a second of your time, so I'd really appreciate that. But if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and that's going to be it for today's episode. So hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in that next video.